And then back to you being in her company, she loves maybe your presence. She might also like the idea of you coming through, and then she wants you to stay for a little bit when you gotta leave. If she is looking at you as your man, she's definitely gonna expect these things, fellas. What it do, fellas? So today's video is a little different, and it is what to do when she is sick. So I decided to do this video to start switching things up, to bring more videos that's gonna help you guys help your girl out, and to have you guys be a better man to that woman out there. And also, fellas, I know sometimes it's just like you don't know if she wants you to do this, and then you end up doing things that might make you look a certain way, and then also you just don't know what to do in general. So I had 3 top things today. So with that being said, if you want a part 2 of what you guys can be doing, let me know. And then of course, if you want any other videos to help you guys be a better husband, be a better boyfriend, and then right back into if there's things out there that you don't know if girls like y'all to do, ask me. I'll make a video about it. All right, so let's get into this topic of how you could do this first thing of making her comfortable by cuddling and actually coming through to make her feel important. And fellas, if you want one-on-one advice on what you could be doing in your specific situation, you can go ahead and book a one-on-one consultation, and we can get on the line and talk about it. And if there's any other things y'all want to talk about during a consultation, we can talk about it. It could be about anything, and it starts at 15 minutes, goes all the way until an hour, and there is bundle deals available. So let's get into the first thing that I have for you guys, and this is going ahead and coming through to binge watch that show that she loves, that show that she just can't get enough of. But sometimes for some girls, you don't ever like that show. Sometimes for some girls, they know that, oh, when it's time for me to watch 4, 5, 6 episodes of this show, you, my boyfriend, yeah, she's feeling like you're not gonna be there for it, or you're gonna complain. Now, it's cool if you are the type of boyfriend or the husband or the guy best friend that is always there. If it is the case like that, where you are already watching shows with her, you have no problem with that. This day of her being sick, just make sure you don't happen to complain or happen to be late, or let's just say happen to make it about anything besides the show and then about her. So if she is feeling sick, just make sure to treat her a little bit better than you would any other day if you came through to chill and watch a show. Now, right back into, oh yeah, the Netflix and chill vibe. It could be a movie too, but you want her to feel comfortable, and it has to lead to the whole cuddling. When you're coming through to go ahead and cuddle her, watch a show, you are making her feel important, but of course you're making her feel better. If she has the cold or the flu and y'all don't want to be around her, or she doesn't want you around her, what y'all can easily just do is make sure that you ask her if she needs anything, or if you could, of course, still come through just to see if she'll tell you no. And also just to let her know that you are here to help her and you are willing to be there. Now, in other cases, it could be you just pulling up, and that could be a nice way of you showing to her that, hey, I'll be here when you need me. Now, I'm talking about if you're really in a serious relationship, if you are really with that girl that you want to show that you care, and if you love that girl, and if you do want her to feel like you're loving her, if you do want her to be like, oh, I love the fact that he's here for me, then you could go ahead and be there in that way, pulling up right away. Now, fellas, it's going to depend on your situation. To wrap up with number 1, it is okay to make her feel important at times like that. Validation is also okay because she is sick and she is your lady, I'm thinking. So you do want to make her feel like, oh yeah, you're not letting her sickness just be dismissed. If she is looking at you as your man, she's definitely going to expect these things, fellas. All right, fellas, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. And the next thing is actually something you guys can be doing if you hit her up and you haven't seen her yet. And this is order her some soup. Now, I put soup because soup is one of the best things to help her feel better, right? Now, if she doesn't like soup, or, you know, maybe there's other things out there that you know she actually likes. Sometimes for some girls, there's certain places that would actually make her feel better. Now, I'm relating it back to ice cream. If there's some ice cream shops, you know, that she likes and she wants that craving right now to be fulfilled by sweetness, by ice cream, then she is expecting maybe that. If you do know her pretty well and you know that normally when she is sick, she likes to treat herself, you guys can go ahead and get her a treat as well. Also want to make sure she is healing, she is getting better. So if you are a guy that has a recommendation, if you are a guy that knows how she could feel better, also back to medicine. If you are the guy that could get her some Tylenol, if she needs some Tylenol, go ahead and do that, right? But I'm relating it back to this point of if you could order that food from a distance, do that. And then back to number one, when you do pull up, if that's your case, you can pull up with that soup, you can pull up with that medicine, whatever that cure is, whatever that thing is to make her feel better. And so let's go on to the last point, and the last point is actually getting her chocolate. But we could say any snack that she really likes. So the whole chocolate and flour vibe, this is where it could really kick in. It might not make her feel better where her sickness is gonna go away, her, time of the month is just gonna stop. No, but it does make her feel more happy. Let's say it like that. It does make her feel more fulfilled. And then back to you being in her company, she loves maybe your presence. She might also like the idea of you coming through, and then she wants you to stay for a little bit when you gotta leave. So back to flowers. Flowers is actually things that females do love still, so you guys can get flowers with the chocolate. And if there is other candies out there that she loves, other treats that you guys again know about, if it's ice cream, or if it's actual candy, licorice, if that is what she likes, get that. So that is it for this video. I hope all these points helped you guys out. If there is more questions that you guys have about anything that I said, let me know down below. And then don't forget about Patreon and consultations. All the links are down below. Make sure you click it. Now see me in my next video. Bye. Hoodies are officially available. As you guys see, I have the black one on, and it comes in gray as well. It is high quality, and y'all can see it is embroidered stitched. A Champion logo right there. So it is a Champion hoodie, and y'all could have this for over 10 years. I hope you're elevating in your life and make this hoodie a part of your life. Throw this on, style it up. Let's see how you like to wear your clothing. You can put it with jeans, black jeans. And then we have the t-shirt. Of course, I got y'all with the t-shirt. Elevate t-shirt, and you can pair it with anything, y'all. You can get it together. This Elevate hoodie is to represent what you do in life, and that is to elevate. So make sure you go get your Elevate hoodie by clicking the link down below, and don't forget about the t-shirts, and it does come in 2 colors.